All right, all right, all right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. Let's check our audio, see how that's looking. Good to go. Donovan, good morning. Got a data wick down here right away. It's kind of what we're watching right now. Still got the London low down there as well, 541. Good morning, Delton. Previous day. We still kind of have the Asia. Would that be the Asia high up here as well? So I don't know. Maybe at open we get something, something like that. Kind of would be my expectation. We'll see. Predator in the house. Good morning. That's kind of what we're looking at, Leonard. Good morning. Sin City Futures. Good morning. Mancini basically said that 68.73 held. More chop, 69.68 supports, keeps 97. We're already hit 97. 57.08 plus live. We dip if we lose 68. So same levels as yesterday, pretty much. George, good morning. News today. Not really a whole lot. We got business inventories at 10. 2-star. I don't really think that's going to do much, but Atlanta Fed at noon, that won't do anything. Kugler speaks at 2:45. So kind of like a no news Tuesday, really, other than this 8:30 wick that we have here. Good morning from the doctor's office. Hope all is well. Clarity. Hope all is well. Evelyn. Good morning. So, the payout gang. The payout gang in the house. Oh. Got about 15 minutes until open here. 15 minutes. Timothy, good morning. $6K with Topstep. Let's go, Sin City. Let's go, Sin City. Nice job. Jack, good morning. Morning, Huge. Apex Predator in the house. Good morning. So we're just kind of seeing what happens here before open. Like I said, we got the Asia high sitting up there, 655. Maybe we run that. Like I said, maybe I would like to see kind of a run through that before open, and then we can look for something back down to this way. So we'll see what happens here. See if we get a little manipulation higher. Let me see if the ES ever ran the. Let me mark out the Asia high on the ES. Okay, so the ES actually ran it, didn't it? Yeah. So ES actually ran the Asia high. Nasdaq did not. Interesting. So we'll see what happens today. We'll try to get our Take Profit Trader across today if we can. We did activate our third express funded account with Topstep there, so that's fresh today. I do want to pick up some of those. I'm going to try to get to the bank today. I'm going to try to get to the bank and get this straightened out today, so I can pick up the fast track trading accounts. So yeah, Sin City, I think we go up first, probably, kind of like what you're saying there. 541 kind of makes sense. I got it marked out. Here. Sin City bear bias yet. Fred, good morning. So we'll see what happens here. Dun, 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 dun. Diego Tech T, what up? Good morning. So we got about 11, 12 minutes until open. See kind of what we get here at open. Like I said, kind of leaning towards higher first, but it may not happen. I like that data wick down there at 575 a lot. You guys know how I feel about the data wicks. We like those. Now, good morning. It's also kind of a relative equal low down there. If you zoom out, it's not exact, but there's a little wick there. It's close. Pine Tree Trader in the house. Go long, says Design. Go long now. I might, Design. I might. Shh, don't tell everybody. Don't tell everybody, Design. It's a secret, man. I don't want everyone to know my secrets. Can't tell them my secrets right off the bat. Dun, dun, dun. What up, Patel? You still haven't gotten your PA account. That is so weird. There's no other way to contact them, Patel. No other way, unfortunately. Design says, no one knows the secret of the market. It only goes up. Scalping with Tom chimes in. So... So we'll see here what happens at open. ES has a little bit of resistance here. A pivot point at 98. Level 97 is their next kind of level up there for Mancini. So we'll kind of see what happens here at open. That's all we can do. After the Apex page update, they have a contact phone number posted. Oh, do they? Okay, so there you go, Patel. They have a contact phone number now, says JP. Check it out. Check it out. I did not know that. Oh, Mark hasn't gotten his PAs yet either. All right. They must be running behind on that. I don't know. I haven't passed any lately, so I don't really... I don't know. I haven't really been trying to. I did not know they had a phone number. So call that phone number, whatever it is. Might look for the phone number in a minute, and we'll post it in the chat. Let me see if I can find it. Dun, dun, dun. Where was I when the former president was shot? Pretty sure I was at a water park. I don't know. I think. Dun, dun, dun. They activated immediately. Sin said he emailed them. All right, the bottom of the site. Let me look. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Yep, they do have a phone number now. Let's pull this down. Right here, guys. 9 to 5 Central Time, so you can call them now. What up, Junior? There we go. We posted in the chat. We'll pin it to the chat for you guys. You just activated 550K PAs, no problem. Trade of 8. That's weird. Seems like some are slipping through the chat or slipping through the cracks there. Protect Profits, good morning. Junior, good morning. I don't know if I said it to you. So, Miles, I don't know if it's down or not. Anybody having any issues with Apex Trade of 8 this morning? So, yeah, who knows what the whole time with B-Sin City. I have no idea, but at least they have a phone number, I guess. I think they had one before, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. I know Topstep used to have one, and they took it away. The number's at the top of the chat, Mark. What up, Volatility? Everything was working last night? Oh, okay. Daryl picks up aboard the SS trailing drawdown. So it sounds like Trade of 8's good. So everything appears to be working from what people are saying. So let's see what happens at open. I'm thinking we manipulate higher, run the 55 area. And then we'll go from there. You just bought a new eval, can't log in. Did you sign the forms? I don't know if you have forms to sign. Yeah, Protect Profits. I like that. I do use TradingView for charting. It's off stream here, but I'm using FX Replay on those replay strats when I'm doing those to keep up with the stats and all that. I think we could have skimmed. So if you look at 3 of those trades, after I went back, I re-looked at them, where 3 of the trades took about 30 minutes to retest. Like, you want it to retest in the first 5 or 6 minutes, 5-7 minutes, like relatively soon get the retest. I think we could have avoided 3 of those losses, and that would have put us above 70% win rate on that. If you just, because if it takes 30 minutes to retest, then obviously it's not, So, good morning, Ross. Good morning, Bobber. Yeah, it's kind of tapping the 96, 97s there. We open in 3 minutes. No one answers the phone. Shocker. Number 1 streamer. After trades by Matt. Well, yeah, that one, that 1 hour opening range break there is something that he kind of uses, but opening range breakout with price targets I found last night. Oh, nice. So let's see what happens here at open. Do we push higher or do we pull back? I don't know. Seems like we're going to push higher, but maybe not. We got about 2 minutes here. Oops. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Is it not? No, it's not. Yeah, because it's Central Time. All right, see if we rip through the 55s going into open here. That would be ideal. Take it into the 60. But yeah, good point there, Predator. Good point. It's not 9 Central Time yet. So all right, here we go. 20 seconds till we, well, a minute and 20 seconds. Let's start to push here would be nice. I'd like to see us kind of run into the 60. One minute until the games begin. 1 minute until the games begin. Can it just go here? $30 seconds until we open. Got about 30, 25 seconds here. See if we can just rip higher. There we go. Pushing into the 50 here. Got about 5 seconds. See if we rip. Let's see if it pushes into the 60 here. Would be nice. All right, hit the 55 there, but got 25 points already this morning. Looking for 25 more. Let's go, Bobber. So we kind of pushed up there. So we're kind of seeing what happens here. ES pushing up here towards 700. The 830 wick, I think we run that. That's what I would like to see. So ES still pushing here. Nasdaq kind of pulling back a little bit. So we'll see here. Let's see here. 640 is kind of holding up there. Pivot point there at 629. ES pushing higher here right at the 700s. Yeah, Trev, I was kind of thinking, I said pre-market, I want to see a sweep of the 55 and then maybe come down to here. But So rerunning that area again there. Pop in the ES still going. 701. So we're just kind of waiting here. We just ran through that area. No real displacement. I have no idea, Pips Hunter. You have to look in their terms of service to see. I don't know if they have a. I don't know that. I think Apex's rule is the only one that's household. As far as I know. Dennis, good morning. Pulling back. Yeah, no worries. Kind of pushing back down here. So kind of watching here, just seeing what happens. ES pulled back to the 97 there, retested it, bounced. Retested it and bounced. So pushing back up 50s here. ES pushing back up as well. Looking like we're making a new high here. Still going 70. 670. Mark out a couple of targets. Gonna have this wick up here. All right. Let's see here. Just kind of watching here, see what happens. ES pulling back there. So we can push back down to that 31 area there. Pulling back here, pushing back up to the 50s. Retesting that 50 psych level there. Let's see if it gets back below it. ES pushing back up here, 700. $700s there for the ES. Let's see if the Nasdaq wants to get back below here. Choppy morning, maybe. All right, what's going on here? Copier acting. All right. I don't know. This is kind of one of those things, right? We're just barcoding here. It's not much you can do. Let's make sure my copier was on. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is choppy right now for sure. We're just barcoding. I mean, what are we in? Like a 40, 50 point range? I don't even know. 40 point range? Opening gap at 600 will get filled. I didn't even mark the opening gap out today. .1 minute candle. Yeah, that was a pretty good ripper. Dun, dun, dun. Barbara got 10 points. Let's go. ES just pushing here. 705s, 706 almost, 708 next level up, and then 712 above that. So close to the 687 there, though, that wick. Who knows when we take trades after 10, 15, win rates higher? If AS, if you're noticing that, then that tells you something, right? What do I think about this? I don't know, man. I don't hate it. Your break even will be so far away. I don't know. We're so close to buy side there. I don't see how we don't hit that. And ES looks awfully bullish here. Still feels like we go higher, right? Feels like we just go higher to me, but I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Like I said, it's 9:41. We've been open for, 11 minutes. Kind of 11 minutes of a little bit of a chop. So we'll just see. Choppy, choppy, choppy. I mean, I still think eventually we go back down to this wick, kind of. Yeah, Argana, exactly. Sarhan, trading open is very risky. Yes. You are not lying. $7:30 to $9:30, maybe Trev. I don't know. I never really pay attention all that much in those time frames, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Argana, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. This looks like it might close. $10 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Easy peasy. That's how I like it to be done. That's how I like it to be done. Good morning, Robert. 1 minute close below. We entered immediately. And then, I mean, you could target down here, but obviously I'm not doing that. Not on this many accounts. This many accounts, we're not doing that. So 215, 215. And then that one slipped a little, 205, but we'll take it. So 6 accounts, $215 each. Let's go. Yeah, Ross, that was an inversion here for sales. I didn't mark it out, but I mean, I'm assuming if you guys are trading inversions, you see that. So I didn't mark this out, but I mean, obviously, you guys, if you've been here long enough, you know that's what I'm watching. We got a lot of support here, right? We got the 200, we got the low a day, we got the VWAP all right in here. So I wanted to front run that a little bit. I'm only looking for 10 or 11 points after all, and we got it quickly, and I like that. Now, could you go all the way down here? Yeah, of course. You can maybe target 50% of the wick if you wanted to be safe. So right there, that 600 level is going to kind of be a key spot. I think 541 is a pretty clear target, but I'm scalping. 10 points, I'm good. I'm not going to worry about it. Thanks, Trev. Thanks, Predator. Do I have a video explaining the inversions? Steve, yeah, I do. There's one on the channel. There is a video. It's not very in-depth, but it gives you the basic premise of it. It's this is not rocket science, right? This is not rocket science. ES is just pushing up here. ES still very, very bullish. Very, very bullish here. Still got that 708 level up there on the ES, which was Mancini's next target up. The high 705s. All right, I am going to switch off these accounts because I've taken my one trade on these. This is an eval, but this is my, let me go ahead and copy these levels. I'm about $550 away from passing this account. So, no, wait, I put it on the wrong one. Good thing I looked. Let's paste these on here. Why am I making new highs? You got a Heinz 57 total points. Let's go, Bobber. 10 points a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. I agree. I agree. I don't know, man. This is an interesting spot here with the ES kind of pushing and the Nasdaq pulling. It's interesting to see which one wins, right? ES has been front running the Nasdaq, like pulling the Nasdaq with it last couple of days, but maybe today is the Nasdaq's day where it kind of pulls the ES down with it. You could maybe use the VWAP here for an entry short. You could maybe do that. Bulenox is disconnecting. I didn't have any problems. Trade-of-8 should be working, Money Viddy. I wanted a retest of the VWAP. ES is pulling back. This is the 50% of the wick level. Through here, I mean, this is going to get interesting quick. So I want to see a bounce. So let's see here. Oh, let's go. It's just Alex. We're doing, we like to trade the inversion, so the failed fair value gaps. So like this one here. All right, I may enter this, guys, I may enter this short on an eval here off a retest of the VWAP. Let's see. We hit the 50% level of that wick and bounced. That's also 600 psych level. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see here. This I might take right here. I'm going to try it here. I don't even know how many points I need. I need to look. All right. I'm going to put my stop here. ES is looking pretty strong here. Let's see what happens. Watching the 1 minute here. And I probably need, like, I don't even know what I need to pass this. We'll take 95. I don't know if that's what it is. All right, stop to break even here at about 7-8 points in profit. So I want to see just this push right through there. What do we need to pass? If we're 10 points, 15, let's see. Might not matter. We needed like $550. 20. This is 20. This is almost 30 points. So that would be $600. I don't think we even need that much. We were up $40. I don't know. We'll see. Stops at break even. We can't lose here. The idea is trying to figure out what we need to pass this actual account. I don't know. I think this should get us there. This is almost 30 points, and I don't think we needed. I think we only needed like 27 or 28, so might get stopped anyway. Might get stopped. Well, that wouldn't be a great sign for the Bears. Okay. Well, we gave it a try, right? That's all you can do. 600 was the gap fill. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's also 50% of this wick. Interesting how that kind of lined up, right? ES looks very bullish here. You got a 1 minute potential. You got a potential 1 minute long setup here too, but like, I don't know. Your auto trader? Oh, it wasn't in the trend. I don't hate this, but man, that's the trigger there. All right, let's see. Let's figure out the math on what we need. So we're at 52,465, so we need 535. Let me do the math. 535 divided by 20, 27 points. So we need 108 ticks. 108 ticks. Oops, not that. All right. I might try the short one more time. You're done plus 475. Let's go, Tech T. It is interesting how this 50% level held up and it aligned with the gap fill, right? That is interesting. So we're kind of chopping around right now. ES is looking very strong. ES looking very, very strong. All right, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to see if we'll risk 10 points. Eval only. If we get below the 600 there, I'll move my stop. I'll put my stop in. Kind of below here, 601, I'll move the stop. There we go. Stops in. See if it can run. We're just looking for the 586 to pass this. Let's see here. I want to get it back below that 600 strong here. It should push through the 90s here quickly now on this candle here. Come on. I'm going to lock some in now, even though, you know, we're looking to pass this. I don't want to be unreasonable. Guys. I mean, how can you, like, my math must have been on point. My math must have been on point, guys. Look at that. My math must have been on point. Look at that, guys. Can you get much closer than that? Oh man. Exact to the penny we passed. To the penny. Let's go. And there it is. Now your next level down is going to be that 541. That's probably going to be it's probably going to be good. Probably maybe make it down to the 540s possibly. Now you have a nice SMT here with the ES, huge SMT. Huge SMT there. Like I said, ES looking way, way stronger here. I think this thing just can. I think now we got the okay to go higher, possibly. SMT with ES bullish. You know, ES is nowhere near the data low, and the Nasdaq is already ran it. So if we pull the ES over here, you can see the data low on the ES way down here, and ES is nowhere near it. I mean, we're 20 points off of it. Or I'm sorry, 15 points. Math's hard. But 15 points in the ES is a long way. Does that mean it can't go down and hit it? No, that doesn't mean it can't, but will it is the question. I mean, do I feel bad now about taking 10 points off my original entry here? Right? Do I feel bad? No. I don't feel bad. 71 points. Instead, I took 10. I don't feel bad at all. And, like, you have to just accept that, hey, this can go without you. If you take your short profit there, 10 points. But one day we'll have it to where we hold it that long. It's just not today. Up 580 across 10 Apex PAs. Let's go. I like it. You feel bad when your ice cream melts. Yeah. You don't want the ice cream to melt. I did take another trade. I entered that short on my other accounts. I got the copier did something weird. I moved the stop to break even, like 2 points into profit, and it somehow stopped out like half the accounts break even, and then the other ones it gave profits, full profit. So I don't really know why it did that. So we are green everywhere. Not huge, but we are green everywhere. Seems like 541's in range here. Suppose I can switch off this account now because we're not going to be taking any more trades on that. I really don't want to be even taking any trades on this, to be honest. The new week opening gap is down there at 549, but we hit that already yesterday. 541, that's the Asia low from the day before. Mark some of those levels. Take those levels off there. So pushing down here, 541 on deck. ES bouncing off the VWAP there. I mean, we could just continue to sell down. We could just drag the ES down with us. Maybe bring the ES to retest the 80 there. I don't know. We do have levels to the downside as well, right? Still, but I mean, we're only 100 points below my entry on the original entry there. 100 points. That's all. That's like some days it's like, do you feel bad? You know, you ask yourself, you're like, do you feel bad for taking 10 points? Like, I don't know. I just don't. I'm okay with the 10 points. So ES back to 593 here. 90 is going to be support. It's going to be a little weaker now. 84.50 is the data low there on the ES. I mean, it could just dump here to that level, and it could just push us all the way down. I mean, if it continues to go lower, we could see these 400 levels if it takes us lower there. 428 maybe, the pivot at 460 possibly. But here's the thing, guys. Like, if you participated in this trade and you got positive points, you know, on this move down, should you be taking any more trades today? Should you be pressing the button anymore? And the answer is no, you should not. Now, I might buy an eval, and I might buy an eval and press the buttons, but that's it. Predator said, yeah. Predator, you're pushing buttons more. We can get another take profit trader eval. I want to get 3 take profit traders passed. How much is it to reset a take profit trader account? Is it $50? Let's see, 1765. Is it $50? Or is it 100? I mean, if it's 100, I'm not going to do it. You push them a lot? Why would I reset it for 100 when I just buy a new one for 102? Because the renewal date stays the same, right? So if I reset it, the renewal date doesn't change. What up, Coach Cleats? You have 150K? I'm going to go ahead and cancel my subscription, and I think I'm just going to buy a new one. Let's buy a new one. Promo code. Oh, it's got to be in capital letters. Just double check first. Yeah, I mean, it looks. I know that if it renews, if you do, got back to a Heinz 54.2. Yeah. All right, we got a new account. See how long it takes to load. So I want to get 3 funded accounts with Take Profit Trader. This is kind of interesting. Let me see what we had this morning. I don't really. How did that play out? Let me see. Did that? Yeah, so that did manipulate higher. And what I'm going to be looking for here, once we get this account created, is I'm going to be looking for the initial balance play. We'll take the initial balance trade on that. So we're going to let initial balance set, and then we'll go from there. I did do 1 month of back testing on the initial balance. It came in at 61% win percentage. But that's with me taking the first retest, no matter if it took 30 minutes to retest it. And I noticed the longer it took to retest, if it didn't retest it within like the first 5-10 minutes, then it failed every time. So you could have probably eliminated 3 losses out of that. Something like that. So let's see here. Let's disconnect our TPT account and then reconnect and see if the account is there. I do backtest the inversions, Ross. When I do them correctly, they run at about an 85%. But typically in my backtesting, I'll take the A, Bs, and Cs, and they run somewhere in the 70% win rate. And that's usually about where I end up at on those, somewhere in like the 70. I'll kind of show you like what I'm talking about as price continues to move lower. It does look like ES is probably going to run that wick now. ES moving lower here, 56.90. So this is like, 72% win percentage. Generally about a 1-to-1. Here it's a little less, but these are my stats for my Topstep Express Funded. Not a big example. What is it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trading days. So, where does it show your winning, your net P&L? So green, red, green, red, green, 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 green. So you can see I kind of keep my days between like $100 and $200, winner or loser. And I usually take 1 to 2 trades and just accept whatever happens. So 72% win percentage on this one. It's not, just to kind of give you an example, that's typically where I kind of hang out at. All right, did we get the Take Profit Trader account? We did. $65.30. So this is our new account, and we're going to look for initial balance play off this. Again, ES, we still have targets to the downside. We still have those targets to the downside there. I'm going to wait for 1030 for the initial balance play, I think. Maybe not. I don't know what that is. I mean, if we trade into the 3s today, that would be insane. All right, here we go. Max barking at something over here. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you're interested in supporting the channel, we got all the links below. We have the Topstep link, Apex, 80% off. We still got the one-day pass and the $40 eval, 150, 250, 300K accounts $85 activation fee through August the 15th for the activation. Max says go short. Maybe. Bulenox 83% off. Take Profit Trader has announced that they're going to end the they are going to end the 40% off pretty soon. They didn't give a date, but they did say they're going to end it pretty soon. So he said long. I don't know which one. I don't know. I truly don't know which one. He's bargaining at something. Somebody must be in there with my mom. Sorry. Let me mute it for a minute. He's just barking like crazy. What's wrong with this dog? What's wrong with this dog? ES retested the VWAP there, rejected it. Retested the 95. No, there's no other woman. There's none of that. Walter's trying to get somebody shot. He's trying. He's trying. What? What's he barking at? Huh?
Hey, Scratch. Hannah's friends here.
No. We're just kind of hanging out down at the 500 level now. Someone stuck in a whale. Hello down there. Hello. Hello down there. I mean, it does feel like the ES is going to run that wick down there at the 84s. So maybe we... Maxie, come on, man. Maybe we do end up moving lower. Hey, let's go. TJ Meyer, 28. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. All right, here we go. If we lose the 80, if we lose this level here, if we resweep this low here, that could get interesting quickly. We're good today, Junior. We're up. We passed the Take Profit Trader account. We passed to the penny. We passed, and then we're up 215 times 6 express, or not express funded, it's Apex accounts. This one we're at $1,200. We did take a payout on this one, and so we're back. We got nice little extra drawdown there now, $1,100. The 250Ks are at 3,500 on that one, 3,600, 3,300. 3,400 total in profit. 215 each today, 3,200. Express funded, one's up 115, one is up like 55, and one is up 120. And then my funded futures just barely, just 30, 35 bucks. I could possibly concentrate on that account if I wanted to, but yeah, now we're on this account. So we did well. Oh, you full ported, Junior? Yeah, it happens. Like when you full port, that you can end up doing that, right? Wish you would have held longer. Yeah, that's the thing, Sin City. Like that's what I was saying. Like we're down. I mean, my original entry was up here at 650. You know, we're 163 points off my original entry. But like, do I care? No. Now, I mentioned this to Husk a lot. Like switching from 1 mini to 15 micros and taking 7 or 8 off at the swing and then trying to let the rest run and maybe scale out on the way down. And that's something I might end up doing. I just haven't done it yet. I'm considering doing that, switching over the micros, Taking like a 1.5 mini, 15 micros there. Could even do like 10 micros, right? And still hold the other 5 for 100 points. Something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something like that. I don't really want to size up. I don't want to go to 2 minis, but I think 1.5 is okay. We'll see. We shall see. Interesting. We did get a higher low here with a... This might... Do I try this? I don't know. There's a little 30-second long. I might take it. I'm going to try it. I just looked over there and saw it. Stop to break even here. See if we can push. Just going to leave the stop here at break even. Probably should have been a little more aggressive and scaled or taken two contracts. All right, now I'm going to move the stop up. Locking in 9 points there. Going to trail it close here. There we go. Easy peasy. Why does it feel like it was so much more difficult to make $500 on that other Take Profit Trader account this morning? And then that one was just popped off. You swapped over 3 weeks ago and it changed everything. Yeah, like that's what I think. Like, I've done it before, and I had success with it. I felt like a lot less stress when I switched over to micros. I actually probably should have targeted that. Now that I didn't look, I didn't see that. I probably should have targeted that. But I need to do it. You're having delays, Aaron? I've heard a few people say that. You just need to learn how to execute the strategy better, but definitely micros to patience. Yeah. We'll have that wick down there from the data. It's kind of that could have been an interesting target somewhere up in there, but from the data lows from earlier. 540 was the next imbalance, right? That's why I chose 540 in case you were wondering. That's like right here at this next imbalance. So like just kind of the low-hanging fruit, if you will. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Protect. You can take a large portion of it off. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I can take like half the position size, even 2/3 off. And then just let the rest run at break even, risk-free to the target. So... Funny, ES pushed back above the VWAP there, retested the 97, now pulled back below the VWAP. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe. We're at 4,734 subscribers. When we get to 5K, we are going to do a nice giveaway. Oh, man, this is a short here. Do I think the draw is lower? I do think the draw is lower, and I think this short probably works. But we are so low to take a short here. We're delivering from this. So let's think of this from this perspective. The only thing about this that is not good is the fact that we're in discount. You want to short in premium, right? So we delivered from this. We inversed this. We probably go back to here. But because we're so deep in the leg, I'm not going to take it. But that would be that to me, that's still a good setup. That right there. Yeah, if I was being like, if I didn't just take that trade, then I probably would have taken this. Let me look at this thing. And that is the definition of kind of an A setup, A plus setup, right? Delivery from a fair value gap. The only problem is that we're in discount. We're not in premium. So it's the only real problem. You needed more of a pushback up to get back into this zone up here. And we got this set up out of this zone up here. We would take this all day. Or if there was like equal lows or some sort of clear draw lower here, that would help us. But there just wasn't. So for those reasons, we sit on our hands. ES bounced off the 90 once again. Kind of holding up on that 90 there, even though it's weaker support now. It's acting like a brick wall there for the ES. So it still didn't, we created a swing down there, but we still didn't get down to that swing. I mean, it did give you 26 points, but so I definitely would have been scaling somewhere in here, probably 10 or 15 points. A move back below this swing here would be your stop to break even if you did take this. So stop to break even there. And then, you know, I don't really know where you could target. Like, that's the hard part about this type of a trade. Like, where do you target? God dang it. That's what my mouse was doing all day yesterday. I'm going to figure out why it's doing that. So now the stop would be to break even because you re-eclipse that swing low there. You definitely would have scaled. I mean, like, you got to scale there, 25, 26 points. You wanted to see it expand lower. You don't want to put in a higher low here, which kind of looks like that's what it's doing. Looks like that's what it's doing. How's everybody doing today? Everybody green? I mean, I feel like today's price action was pretty clean. Pretty, like, I don't want to say it's easy to read today, but I didn't feel like there was a whole lot of stress involved in today's price action. And that's the thing, like, on days where the price action's garbage, like where it's just not very good, and you press the button and you're going through drawdown, like yesterday I would say, like, the price action wasn't horrible, but for me, it was a bit of a stressful day, right? Stressful trading. We still ended up green and everything, but like today's green was much easier. Green across the board. Let's go, Predator. Good. Let's see how Husk is doing this morning. Looking green over there. Let's get a few people pulled up here. Is initial balance set here? 4 more minutes for the initial balance. If we get an initial balance play, we'll probably take it. Since we're up $500 anyway, it's not really, we'll just be risking our profits. So starting to push back up here. Let's see if we would have got stopped out break even or not. So far, 100% win rate this month. Goodness, Alexander. That's awesome. I'm definitely not 100%. Yeah, red day for you.
Come on, Hot Wheels.
Okay.
This one's Looney Tunes.
What?
This one's Looney Tunes. Look at, guys, look at my Hot Wheels.
Oh. They can't see that.
Oh, do I have to come closer?
You have to come over here. She wants you to see the Hot Wheels. I don't quite know why.
Look at my Hot Wheels, guys. Oh, you can see them.
Hot Wheel.
They're so cool.
Think you should quit while you're ahead? It's going this good. Let's go. Triple barkish the chop. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. It's a red day global. I mean, like, you know, keep it small. Keep the red day small, and then you can always, there's always tomorrow, right? I just pulled up Nutty. Looks like he's red. Wow, look at this candle. It's just, Alex, some people are saying they're having issues too. I think I just saw volatility having some issues. But I have not had any issues yet today. So there you go. Would have been stopped. If this closes above, what time is it? This is interesting. I'm not going to take it. Yeah, Patel, there was one other person who said they've had 14 passed and they had not received it yet. Topstep X was messing up today too, Fish Lips. Man, like you said, everybody's having problems today. Kind of an interesting spot. We left equal lows there. Yeah, somebody said 14. Do I want to risk this? I don't know that I do. SMT with the ES? Yeah. There's a huge SMT with the ES right now. You had issues with Quantire, Rhythmic for Apex. Tried to close PA accounts and profit did not close. Finally closed them out with negative. Wasn't really a delay. The order just rejected. That sucks, LA. Hush. That sucks. Equal highs above and below. I'm not. Oh, that was actually. It's like triple equal highs. Done for day. Let's go. We got a little fooled on some of the scary. Got back to 54.5. Oh, yeah, let's go. Famous last words, just one more trade. Yeah, exactly. There's no way. Well, big in Topstep X. Having candle issues. What's going on with Topstep X? Gold is good today. Made up for the losses. Let's go. I saw who is that? What's the guy's name that trades at night? His name's Dakota, right? I think Dakota was taking a gold trade last night in the slow market thing. I was watching that. Initial balance is now set, guys. So we'll look and see if we get an initial balance play. She's a going. She's a runner. Now, this might short us up. This might set us up short. This might set us up for a short setup, kind of what we were talking about earlier. You know, maybe. VWAP is 50% equilibrium there. So we'll see what happens. Ross, this inversion was not bad. I mean, we left equal lows. The problem I have with it, the main problem. And so, like, when there's equal highs above and equal lows below, I'm not taking it. Right? I'm not taking it. You know. Do not want to get caught up in this long. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're a little reluctant to leave gold running when it entered at Asian Open. News didn't cause major issues. Oh, you're still in it. Wow. What are we watching? This a potential Apex exit scam? I you know, like, here's the thing. I don't know. If we hold this area, I don't know. I'd like to see us push up into here, but we may not. We did run the equal highs, so, like, on the short here, would we... I don't know. It's one of those things. Do I think we come back to the 503s? Probably. But we'll see. What up? Trades by Slade. Slade didn't change his name. Slade, I'm kind of like... I'm still doing it, but I need to start posting every other day. So I'll probably be back like tomorrow. We have equal lows down here at 503. Look like they're going to be smashed. ES at the VWAP here. I mean, I think this is a safe chase. I'm not going to do it, but I think this is a safe chase to the 503s. Maybe even down to the 497s. I think we actually probably could just make a new low on this. Probably get some expansion. So... risk to reward on this is not great, though. Yeah, I think so, too, Black Beauty. Just making sure you didn't quit on us. Nah, I'm not quitting. Wow, still holding? I mean, kind of a one-to-one here. You could have your stop right here. You could take this for a run through the 03s, but I'm not going to. I think it hits. I actually think we probably expand below this. Maybe we'll get a little short setup on the initial balance play. We'll see. What up, Slim Trady? Slim Trady! This monitor blinks, guys. I think I'm going to eventually switch these monitors. I'm going to move the lower one to the top, or maybe switch the cord. It could be the cord causing the blink. I don't really know. ES back above 97 here. Interesting spot for ES. Higher low. There's another 30-second long setup here. Gold hitting all-time high, is it? Ripping. Gold's ripping. Yeah, I don't know why this thing keeps blinking like that. Not quite sure why. Your rhythmic trader frozen. You got liquidated. Does Apex do something? I don't know, Danny. A couple of people have said that. 497 was yearly VWAP, right where we reversed. Nice. I've heard a couple of people say that they've had issues, but I have not had any issues. But I've only taken one Apex trade, and it was fine. But that was I entered back here at 9:43 a.m. That's where my entry was. TradeAve's working today. It was not. Yeah, yesterday was bad, Johan. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing, no matter what you're using, TradeAve, Rhythmic, doesn't matter. I mean, you're gonna have issues with both, right? Yeah, I agree, Rob. Well, that's like what I've just got done saying, though. No matter what you use, who you use it with, there's always going to be issues sometimes. Look at the ES just go to the moon here. ES is just ripping higher, guys. 57.01. Black Beauty called out 57.07, so you know what that means. That's like a Tom Sabo guarantee, right? That's like a Tom Sabo guarantee right there. But instead, it's a Black Beauty guarantee. Or she changes her avatar. The weapon would no longer be her avatar. Black Beauty may have to change her avatar. She might have to do it. Good thing, Black Beauty. This one doesn't even stay on the screen. Ha ha. Oh, Tom Sabo guaranteed the VWAP would hit, did he? The VWAP? The VWAP? You've been used trend lines more, but if it's helped you a shit ton. You've been using trend lines more. Oh, nice, Bobber. I don't like trend lines, but that's just me. You know what I mean? Poor Danny trading with an Apex spoon in his mouth. Who's Danny? Who's Danny? Oh, up above. Oh. Oh. Exceed the max number of contracts. Yes, probably had to do with the issue. Oh, you were able to exceed it? That's interesting. 94 to 91, such a good trap. Yeah. Well, failed breakdown there in the ES. Lost the 97 level. We have a wick test here from that data low. That would be an interesting spot. Because even, I think that's going to be on the 5-minute as well, right? So, that's that untested wick on the 5-minute. Do we take that? Do we take that? Probably not. ES 5705. No, I think he's talking about Danny above. It's such a good trap. Yeah. All were offside. Look at that wick test. That wick test is paying there. 11 points. Paid 11 points off that. So it got your 10 points off that wick test if anybody took it. I don't think that's a bad, this is something I'm going to probably back test eventually too. They gave you 10 points. Not going to give you a lot off those wick tests, but it gave you 10 or 11 points there. So we'll kind of see what happens here. Still pushing up. That 30-second long is paying, but we had equal lows below. I mean, we did put in higher lows here. We did deliver from a fair value gap on this. That 30-second long was here. But we really didn't sweep any liquidity on this pullback. I guess we did there, you know, technically this wick here, but I don't know. Look at that. Now it's banging. 5 points of drawdown. Dun, 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 dun. So a little reaction there. We got the VWAP up there, 586, 587 area. Let's see how Black Beauty's doing on her call out. She just has to get through the initial balance high there. Like 5 equal highs over here. Yeah, it is. IBH. So let's see here. Got the VWAP up there, 587. Looking like that's probably going to get hit. If we get a short setup out of this, I won't hate it, but pulling back there, 5702's there on the ES. Kind of watching here, see what happens. Rejecting the IBH there. I mean, we did hit equilibrium, I believe. Let me check it. No, I guess we didn't quite get to the 50%. The VWAP touch actually would be. Did the ES get there? Oh, yeah, ES obviously did. ES obviously did here, so I guess Nasdaq doesn't have to. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if this inversion holds. I don't think this is a bad spot to take a long. Thank you is wicked. Always. But that's why we love it. That's why we love it. Yeah, I think a push-up makes sense. Yeah, I think a push-up here makes a lot of sense. But who knows? We got 14 minutes until the top of the hour. Not that means very much today. No real news today. So just kind of waiting here to see what happens if we get a setup. 602. It does seem kind of, you know. I mean, you got a 5. If you did take that wick test, I mean, if you held it for more, I mean, it's paying 26 points at this point, but. I'll find my chart. There it is. I did not mean to do that. How do I grab this now? I still think we push higher here. So pushing up here, kind of holding that previous inversion there, creating a little support there. There we go, pushing up now, 560s. ES pushing to 5705s. Can it pop the IBH now? Can it get to Black Beauty's guarantee? We'll make her change. So if it doesn't hit it, she'll have to change it to a water gun. So instead of it being like, you know, the huge, I don't even know what kind of gun. What is that, like a 357? Instead of being that, it'll be like, well, she'll have to change it to a water gun. A water gun. Oh. All right, it should pop here. I think if it pops 5705, 75, it goes quick. That would be funny to see her with a water gun avatar, though. Don't come near me or I'll get you with your water gun. I'll get you with my water gun. Yeah, I think we're going up too, Black Beauty. I think you're safe, but I do believe you're safe. Long 69, let's go. I think Nutty took a long there. He's down a couple $100 at this point. Oh. Lots of Big Daddy accounts. Does he? Well, we'll see. Oh. Look at there. I wasn't even looking. We came one tick away. The high, 5706.75. $57.0675. 5 points. Let's go. Man, Black Beauty, if you lose your avatar over one tick. Topstep fixing losing trades. It should run here. I don't like how it did just wick above, though. That is interesting. All right, Robert. Probably good job. Probably good idea to call it. Yeah, we're chopping. I mean, but we're coming up on the top of the hour, 8 minutes. What's up, Ash? How you doing today? Doing good, Ash. We're green all the way around. We passed a take profit trader eval. We're up $500 on another. We're up $215 on 6 PA accounts, and then $115, $125 on 2 express fundeds, and then like 40 or 50 on 4 or 5 other accounts. That's it. So we're green all around. Green all around. Yeah, RTH. Nasdaq's not really. It's now lagging behind. ES has already made a new high for the day. Nasdaq. So we got a big bearish SMT here now. So if we did get a short trigger out of this, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't know. I mean, theoretically, if we close back below this, you think we see the 03 here? The only thing I would say is that the Nasdaq did not reach OTE or equilibrium, but the ES did. So you could take it off that. Oh, Ash, you've been watching Tom Sabo? You traitor. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll check it out. Funny day for him. So we'll see what happens here. As if we close below here, I fully expect us to maybe make new lows. But this is an old inversion, right? So it's not another inversion. I guess technically there's one there, small one. You're trading London mainly? Let's go. Yeah, I can't wake up for London anymore. I thought about trying again, but I was like, nah. It feels so good to sleep through the night. It feels so good to just sleep straight through the night. Oh, you're at UK? I didn't know you were in UK. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense for you then. Supposedly London last night was pretty good. Oh, I had a good vacation, man. It was a lot of fun. You know, happy to be home, obviously, but hard to trade when you're on vacation. You're just not... You're not comfortable as far as like, you know, you normally have 4 or 5 big screens, and to be limited down to 1, it's interesting. All right, that's an interesting candle there. Close below. And then immediate rip back up. What's up, Walter? Between the dogs and the kids, you wake up 4 times last night? I slept all night last night. I slept so good. I slept very, very good. Where do you find the video on inversions? I'll post the link, Steve. Let me see. I should probably put that under like a playlist or something, but let me see. Where is it at? All right, where's the link for this video? How do I share? Copy. Paste. There you go. There you are. There you are. Interesting here. I might take this. I don't know, man. ES is so bullish. So if we close below here, that's a 1 minute OB. I mean, the stop is fairly wide, though, 15, 16 points. So make 3K in a take private trader, 50K and not realize. Yeah, I did that too, Fred. I did that too. Like I made like 2,500 or something. So you were short and equal lows 506. Now I think we can make a new high. Yeah, I think we go up. The bias really is, I think, higher, but can we still come clean this up here before we go higher? Yeah, we can. As I kind of wanted to try this. So I don't know. Probably wait. I think we'll just wait. I mean, I could take this. The stop would be like 15, 13, 14 points, but I don't know. ES looks so bullish to me, though. Kind of tricky spot. Do, do, do. Now we're probably going to get some expansion. We'll see here. Now if we get kind of a retest of maybe like the 50 area, maybe 47, I might would enter. But it's risky. Tis risky. Apple is sideways. That'd be kind of cool if we got a retest there, but we didn't. I'm not going to take it without one. Yes, retesting the 700 level now. ES pop in here right off that 700 level, 98. This thing is ripping. ES just ripping right there, top of the hour, I guess. 2 minutes after. Oh, I forgot to turn my camera back on. ES is ripping here. $57.04 there on the ES. So still pushing. Very, very interesting here. Very interesting. We are pushing, guys. We are pushing. 54s, 55s. Ripping higher. Amazon Prime deals today. Trying to make money, then you're spending it. Let's go. Today's a perfect day to show people that you think the market is not manipulated. Yeah. This thing's going. 5706. I'm in the lead on marbles again, guys. We're in the lead again. I'm in the lead, guys. Did I win? In marbles again, I'm in the lead. It's rigged. I'm always number one. Yes, sir. All right, guys, it's Black Beauty's time. It's Black Beauty's time here. Are we going to do it? Oh, my gosh, Black Beauty. Double topped again. Double topper. You just took it that time. You just said fine. It should go through there. That's a bounce, so you like that bounce. Rip it. It should rip through there. I think Tom was long. I pulled up Tom's stream there. Let me see. Is he long? Ripping up here. Here we go. 70s. I'm going to touch the 85s here. There we go, Black Beauty. Ripping through Black Beauty's guarantee. Heading to Mancini's guarantee. There's Mancini's level. 5708. Next target for your second leg, 5717. Yeah, we got 12 up there. I don't have anything. Oh, yeah, I got 23 above that. Let's see here. Pushing VWAP upcoming here. This thing's probably going to rip right through there. Not able to trade this morning. Clarity. Oh, yeah, because you're still at the doctor still, or did you finally get home? That's how I felt on vacation, Clarity. There was 2 days where I really didn't trade, and it felt weird. It felt super weird. It's when you trade every day for like a year, and then when you don't trade. Oh, you just got home now? Oh, goodness. Look at this thing go. This thing's ripping. 602. I'm messing with Tom over there. Messing with Tom over there. It's fun. All right, we're in OTE here. So if we get a short setup out of here, we'll take it. But I don't know that we do. $21K charge? Let's go. Oh, that's what you think we're going to hit? I don't know if we get to 21K. Maybe. Closing above the VWAP here. Are we going to continue to push? You simmed it. ES tapped that 5712, 5713. Little retest here. 200 in the VWAP right there together. Pivot point at 629. Oh, I wasn't paying it. Actually, it's okay. Middle of the range here. Back to middle of the range. If we get a retest here of like the 90-95 area, I might take it. I like this push above. You guys know I like the push above and then the pullback. So if we get a retest of, say, the 95 here, I might long this. We got a test of the 97. I wanted 95. It's going to go without me now, probably, but that's okay. I wanted 95. Yeah, it has, Captain, but I'm just looking for a little bit there. I was looking for a pullback into like the 95 and retrade the 610s. I like this. This like, I haven't back tested this, but this is a play that I used to take every time. And we're just on an eval here, so. All right, we're going to try it. Eval only. And we'll target kind of like 610-ish. And the stop will be like a loss of the 90, really. So a pretty short stop. Might give it a little more room here since we are in the green. We got the VWAP and the 200 down there. So we got the VWAP and that protection down below there, so we'll give it a little bit extra room. But if it loses the 90, we'll just kill it, really, if it loses it strong. Dun, dun, dun. ES kind of back to the 711 there. Killing it. Killing it. Killing it there. My connection's still up. We have a 1 minute inversion there, if you guys saw that. We're in OTE. So we're going to take this. Let's see here. Probably should have just waited for my normal setup, huh? That would have been the smartest thing to do there. But that's not what we did. There's the close below. So if we get below 70 there, we'll put our stop in. So we want to just see expansion below there. So stops are in. Let's get this thing down. Let's get our first target here out of the way. Come on. Come on. That's dirty. That is so dirty. I know it's going to hit this too. Kind of the problem there. Guess ES is at the 08s. I'm going to re-enter. Just with one this time. I was trying to get a runner on, but do we want a DCA here? No. Yes, holding up there at the 08s. Wait for 90. I don't want to get 90. I want it to get 61.50. Oh, goodness. Might get wrecked on this one. ES holding up there at the 08s. Kind of hit that support level and just really kind of a brick wall there for now. Let's see if my first target can get hit here this time. Trying to wait for it to get back below that swing to drop the stop, but also don't want to give it like too much chance to come back up here. Should have really went already, right? If it's going to go. All right. Whatever. We tried it. We tried it. What can we do? Oh, the cardinal sin. We tried to, yeah, it's on take profit. It's an eval anyway. It's an eval. This is probably going to go lower, but we'll see. ES breaks 08 here. We get back below that swing. I think we clear the 60 out quickly. So I probably should have just held it and waited for the swing to be broken. But that's all right. We should have taken the 7 or 8 points that we had there earlier. Probably. Now I expect expansion. There it is. There's the first target. And then the second target was 550. And let's see. Yeah, exactly. Protect. Exactly. Probably would have been a good idea. Yes, bouncing off the pivot right there at 06. So the idea for the trade was right. I just didn't manage it very well, in my opinion. Didn't manage it very well. Took a trade before that really is not my setup that I normally take. I could probably avoided that first loss. And then this would have just been break even. So we'll see what happens here. I don't know. I should have managed that a little differently. Not very happy with how I managed that. So let's see what happens here. I still feel like we move lower. I really do. At this point, I like the push up that we got. This is kind of what we were waiting on, right? We talked about this. It's pushed up into this gap. It held. Delivery from this gap. We're in premium. We have a clean inversion out of it. Should have been short there. I mean, 20 points off of it already. This is a good play. I should have probably managed it a little differently there. A little too glitchy on moving the stop there, because really the stop, the equal lows here, the beginning of this imbalance should be when you put your stop in, or once we created this swing and then pushed back up, then the move back below that swing is where you should put your stop at break even. I did not do those things. I moved my stop to break even too soon both times. I got stopped out, and we're no longer in the trade. And I would not be surprised if it runs right there. That would not surprise me. And on top of that, we gave back $300. Let's not gloss over that fact. Let's not gloss over that. Only on an eval, but still. Eval or not, we don't want to be giving money back. What up, Joaquin? What up? Yeah, everything's good. I mean, maybe we could take a short off the retest of the VWAP. So, yeah, me too. I mean, I entered, I mismanaged it. You were sleeping. Yeah, still looks strong here. You fell asleep on your chair? I'd say that means that you are tired. You are tired, man. That means you're tired. You got 5 minutes on the session, so you can't do nothing else. Yeah, I mean, not much you can do. 5 minutes here, 11:30. I think we probably get that shock lower. Do we get it? Been waking up 5:30. Oh, goodness. 5:30 still early. Do we get a VWAP retest here? I may take it. I mean, I know it's kind of against. I don't know. It would kind of be a retest of the inversion. I don't know. I probably have to wait here. Probably need to wait. Got about 4 minutes here until the London close. Yeah, you're sleeping. Yeah. 10 o'clock? Yeah, it's not too late. Yeah, I said that was a pivot. That was actually IBH. You're all right. The thing is, IBH was a lot of resistance there for the ES, and it finally broke through it, so now it's really turning it into some support. 3.5, 4 points bounce off there on the ES. Let's see how it reacts to it this time. Does it actually get through there? It's coming back to it this time. So we'll see. See if it wants to get through there or not. It feels like it does. I don't know. I have the urge to participate here, but we shall not. We shall not participate. At least not at this juncture. We'll probably get some movement here at the 11:30. One way or the other. Up, down, sideways, upside down, and backwards. I don't know. Who knows, guys? Do you know? I don't know. I mean, do we take this long? We have a 30-second potential long setup. ES is bouncing off the IBH again. We are delivering from a gap. I don't know. It's an interesting spot. I still think that the draw is lower here. Tom Sabo says if it doesn't go down, it may go up. He's a genius. He is a genius. I wanted to press the button so hard there. I just don't know where my stop would have to be. 20 points? I don't know, man. Yes, losing the IBH. I'm going to take it here, guys. I know I really shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to take the short. I'm going to use my take profit as my stop, or my stop as my take profit. All right. 7-8 points there. I think, guys, we run this low. This should elevator here. I don't see any reason below this wick how we don't elevator quickly. I moved that too quickly. I started to move it back. This is going to go down. You're looking for a possible buy on this fancy trend line? I think we run this entire trend line, Gabriel, if I'm being honest with you. I think all this gets ran. 503. I think we retest the 500. I think below here, I think you're going to see expansion. So if we get back, if we get below this wick, I think we move fast. I think you're going to move fast here. ES currently at the VWAP right now, so it's got to get through that VWAP there. Tap the 97, which has been support. But if we get below this wick here, I think we go quickly. We'll see, though. All right, Joaquin, appreciate you. Yeah, I took profits too, Jamie. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just one of those things, like, I know it's going to go once the ES breaks IBH, and the push back up was the retest. I really was thinking of taking the short here, and I didn't. Smarter spot to take it, but I just took a few points out of it. I'm not mad about it. I mean, 9 points. Retest of the trend line here. ES probably gets through the VWAP now, and we're going to see the elevator here. Gonna probably see the elevator. Because you got to remember, the ES left those data lows down there. We already ran the upside target on the ES for the day, which was 57.12. So it could trade back down to the 84s, currently at 99. So it might trade back down to the 84s here. But we'll see what happens here at the 22. Key level we bounced at earlier, obviously, but the ES has got to get through the VWAP there if it's going to continue lower. What up, Matt? How you doing? ES just got to get through that VWAP there. As soon as it gets through the VWAP, we're going to go. We are going to go lower fast. Elevator. Elevator to the lower floor, please. Hit the button. The lower floor incoming. I need something better than an arrow to draw. I don't really know what to draw. You know, Tom Sabo has the magnet. What do we put? Do we just go with a smiley face? Looks like a man on the moon or something. I don't know. What does that look like? That's a smiley face. Yes, tapping the 97 again. You guys see the smiley face, don't you? Or it looks kind of like a witch with a nose. I don't know what it is. I found that I learned to draw this at Quantower School of Arts. The Quantower School of Arts. It's definitely a masterpiece, Gabriel. It's definitely a masterpiece. All right, let's get below 2250 here and see some expansion. I want to really see the elevator down there. Art degrees come in handy. That's right, RM. You never know, right? You just never know when those art degrees come in handy. We definitely are no artistes, that's for sure. You got low resistance liquidity here. You got nothing holding this up. We've already closed below every fair value. Every imbalance has already been closed below. The only thing holding us up here is the ESVWAP. That's it. It's the only thing holding us up here. I think below the 22s, we see the elevator. If we hold above the 22s, that means the ES probably held the VWAP, and maybe we go up. I can sell an NFT for this and make millions. Let's go. We need to. We need it. Yeah, these do seem too obvious, Jamie. Well, this played out exactly what we wanted, right? We talked about it pushing up to OTE. It delivered from a gap. It held this. Like, if I had managed this trade better, I mean, look at that. I mean, it's 56 points off this entry. I didn't manage this very well, and I know that. There's no real reason to manage it the way I did, other than I went in bigger size. I don't know if you guys noticed. I went in 2 minis instead of 1. I think maybe that affected my decision-making there. So... Dun, 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 dun. A buy above the trend line would trap a lot of sellers. Maybe. I mean, if we... ES is just holding up at the VWAP there. If the ES gets through the VWAP here, get through that 97, we go. But that's the if. Does that happen? We technically do have an SMT with the ES right now, a bullish one, because the ES ran this wick already. Nasdaq did not, but I don't think that'll stick. We'll see. Right now, ES is just holding that. I mean, it's right there at a psych level, too. The 700, the VWAP's at 698. You got support at 697, so it's just holding that area for now. Bouncing off the area. Retesting that last inversion there. Trend line as well. You gonna close your eyes? Let's see what we get. Yes, held that VWAP so far. Trend line turning into a little resistance there. 523s. I think we go lower than that, but we'll see here. I mean, obviously, what would change our bias here? Like, what would make us think differently? Well, if we closed above kind of like 557, 558 on the 30-second chart there, then that would probably change what we're thinking. Holding up here. After spending $10K on the Patrick Whelan trendline course, this had better go down. The break and retest. Oh, it might. It should. I don't hate it. You're long, Ski? All right, let me short. You're long, let me short. Let's go, Jamie. Nice job. I mean, really a cheap short here, guys. Really a cheap short. Your stop can be 10 points at 64.50, and your target can be IBL. So really good R on this trade here if you wanted to take a short. I'm looking at the 30-second chart, and then, you know, obviously if you get stopped out on the short, then it would just be a long trigger. So I'm not taking it, but I'm just saying, like, it's a cheap trade here. Very cheap trade. Gold to the moon, to the moon. Don't fade, Gabriel. I like the short here, Gabriel, but it could still go up. I do like the short, though. I think it's a cheap short, cheap trade. And the only reason why I was saying that, I was watching the 30-second chart here, right? So you still have this imbalance here that's in the trend line, right? We got this imbalance here. So, like, if you wanted to take the short, it traded right back up, repriced that imbalance. Your stop could just simply go there, 64. You know, and this push back up. So you would have been risking 8, 10 handles. And if it closes back above this gap, then that's a long trigger. Now, whether or not it works, plays out, who knows? But that's what I was watching. I'm not in it, though. But that was a cheap short there, right? Really cheap short. If you're going to take it. If you took it, I mean, you're already up like 8, 10 points. So 15 points. And you want to see a little expansion kind of below the 35s here. You really want to work quickly to that swing down there. You don't want this thing to hold up again. It's kind of below 35. We want to work quickly down to these lows. But let's see what happens. We are like 17 minutes from the top of the hour, so we'll see here. So about 15 minutes here until the top of the hour. We'll see kind of what happens. We're just chopping right now. It's like trying to make moves, trying to get moves out of this, but it's not really doing it just yet. So dun, dun, dun. Yeah, finally got a new invoice from Bulenox. I was wondering how that worked. How's it going, Tennessee Rob? All right, retesting it here. Man, should I? I don't know. It's like it wants to go lower, but it's just going to chop you up and then go without you. That seems like it's what it wants to do, right? It wants to just chop you up and then go without you. Yeah, there is an SMT with the ES as well, so. Guys, the My Funded Futures account for $76 all in is a really good account. You guys should really check that out. I'm going to purchase two of those today for myself, and we'll start those fresh tomorrow. Going to purchase 2 myself, so we're going to have 3 total. That's the idea. And then Take Profit Trader, we're going to have 3 of those as well. That's the idea. As long as we can get them passed. It'll take a little time, but we'll get it there. And then obviously Topstep. Same thing here on Topstep. If we get can get to 5 funded accounts, currently have 3 with Topstep, so we need to pass 2 more. And I got the free resets on 2 of the Topsteps. I haven't done it yet. I need to do that today. He shorted NQ, made 40K. Yeah, Tennessee, we shorted it too, but we didn't make 40K. There was data lows down there at the open. Judah swing up. Nice inversion. 1 minute inversion up here. We took the short up here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do the fast track trading too. I'm going to end the stream early today, Tech, because I got to go to the bank and get that squared away. They're idiots at the bank. I got to get that Zelle fixed so I can send them some money. So those will be all the accounts I'm working with for the rest of the month. Bullish trendline forming. Yeah, it kind of is. So we're going to, in the fast track trading accounts, we're going to do the buy 5, get 1 free. So we're going to have 2 more Take Profit Traders we'll be working on, the 2 more Top Steps, 2 more My Funded Futures, and then I'm going to buy 6, buy 5, get 1 free fast track trading accounts. Link down below if you guys want to try that too. And the idea is to stick with those accounts. I'm going to split those up on the copy trader. You know, kind of have 3 sets of copy traded accounts, and we'll see. We'll have to look for 3 setups a day, obviously. So we'll see. Currently, Acon, I mean, I would say I would go with My Funded Futures. You get more drawdown, and the price is cheaper, $76 as opposed to like $200. What's up to you? My Funded Futures Dusty is the 50K account, $76 if you use my coupon code MM. Starter account is $50 or $70. It's $80, but with the code you save some money there. You got to have 5 $100 winning days to take a payout, and then sorry, I'm in a trade, so I'm trying to pay attention here, but I'll pull it up for you in a moment there. This is a 30-second long trigger. Might just trap me here, but I'll pull it up for you in a minute for the My Funded Futures and show you. But it's a really good account. Look at this. Just going to close above there. I mean, we had decent momentum there too on the 30-second. I mean, if this loses, then that just means that the draw is indeed lower, like we kind of thought, right? So let's see what happens here. But we'll bring up that My Funded Futures for you in a moment and show you. Do you have to make more than $250 a day? No. So, Jax, I'm going to make exactly $250 a day. 20% consistency rule, but if you do it at $250 a day, that's kind of where you need to be if you want to take a payout in the first 5 days. So, I'm going to make exactly $255. That's what I'll set my ticks at, $255. So, after the fees, it'll be $250, and I'll just keep it there. Let's see. We should run, if we're going to go higher, it should be in the next minute. We should know the result of this trade in the next minute. So we're coming into the 50 after. If we close below, we'll just kill it. I want to see a push here at the 50. Let's see if we can get it. See if we can push here. Come on, rip it up. Go higher. Trying to manage this one properly here. You're out. Your patience is being tested. All right, come on. So back above this wick, that will be our break-even point. I shouldn't even point to it. What does Matt say? The blue line algo. Hey, Amin Mino. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. I guess we did reject the 200 there. I didn't even notice that a minute ago. Stops in. Can't lose. Come on, hit the target. Maybe you have to put the other stop in. Gotta put the other stop in here because... Oh, did I link that to the wrong one? I did. All right, there we go. Stops in. Now we're just going to see kind of how high it can go. I mean, I think 71 would be a good target, but might see how it reacts to that 71. If it just continues to push, I think we go to 77. Let's go to 77 here. You got back in? Let's go. Remember, Apple and Tesla are bullish. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and move this up a bit. Lock some in. May not matter at this point. Oh, my God, I got the wrong. I don't have a sell in. I have a freaking buy in. Did you guys see that? I'm just kidding out. I don't know. Oh, my God. I had a buy-in. Did you guys see that? Oh, goodness. What was I doing? I just got out at that point. I had a stupid buy-in. I would have been like, yeah, we're getting out here. And it would have been like, added DCA. We'll just get out there. That 30-second, I mean, that put us through a little something, but we managed it properly, right? We managed it perfectly, other than putting our buy-in instead of a sell. Let's see if we would have, if the result would have been different there. We really didn't give up very many points on that. I mean, we took it here, and we would have been targeting there, so 1.75 points. I cannot believe I'm glad I noticed that. But we got our profits back that we gave away, taking some dumb trades. You was in the same trade, Fred. Let's go. Our Bulenox payout's pretty easy to do. Yes. So in and out, what you want to do on Bulenox, you want to fill the form out that's on the... sorry, chat. I had to ignore you there for a minute. I was in a trade. What you want to do is you want to fill the form out that they have. I'll show you. So you got to fill this form out, withdrawal forms. Make sure you have the W9 or the W8 filled out. Click on the withdrawal form information. Fill all of this out. Upload those forms here. Do this once. Enter the information that you want to use for your payment. And then sign it, date it, boom, submit. Then you go and submit the payout. They process the payouts every Wednesday. I think it's every Wednesday they process it. And then from there, you'll have your money in your account by Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday, you'll have it in your account the next Wednesday or Thursday. They'll usually remove the funds on Monday or Tuesday. So you will be down. The funds will be at risk in your account for one trading day typically. So let me show you guys the 50K account that we were talking about there. So here's the starter account. It's $80 a month, but $76 with my code MM. $3,000 profit target, 3 minis. $1,200 daily loss. That's a soft breach, so it does not kill the account if you hit it. $2,500 end of day trailing drawdown. So that's nice. Reset fees $50. You know, you can take a payout after 5 $100 winning days. So we would have been stopped. So we did good there to take profit. So there's a really good account here. You can take a payout every 14 days, and that is not every 14 traded days. That's every 14 calendar days. So that's nice. Every 14 calendar days. So kind of a retest of the inversion there. Like I said, I mean, like, I like the push up. I think that, you know, we did not close above this imbalance, right? That's what I was watching. See how we kind of rejected that imbalance there and didn't close back above it? We're about 3 minutes here until the top of the hour. We are in that macro time frame here, the last 10 minutes of the hour, where liquidity typically gets ran. So the fact that we did not continue higher there tells me that maybe what we were thinking originally, like the sweep of this area, might come true here, might happen. It may have just like a death candle here, a little boner red candle, and sweep some of this. We'll see. We shall see. There is a 1 minute, very small short setup. It's 30 second as well, tiny. So if you close back below this, you would kind of expect us to run these lows here at least, but we'll see what happens. You would expect this to have taken out this swing here at least if we would have closed above, but we just didn't quite get it. Shock of the hour short, possibly, Gabriel. That's my lean, but I don't know. I'm an idiot. Keep that in mind, guys. I'm an idiot. Do what you want. I am an idiot. There we go. Moving lower. Like I said, I think if we close below this inversion, we move, we take the elevator there down. That short from earlier was just too, it was too clear. Like, it was too obvious. Maybe that's what we were talking about. A few people said that. Like, oh, when it's this obvious. That was obvious. Very obvious, right? So we had a little more manipulation higher before it gives you what you want. That's what the market does, right? It's kind of giving you the middle finger here, isn't it? Doesn't it look like the middle finger setup? The middle finger, let's see here. Let's count. Thumb, finger, 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 finger. I don't know. How many fingers are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's it. You know the rule with Topstep for passing in 2 days. Is it possible? Made 1501 on your 50K yesterday and 1501 today. You're good, Matt. That's perfect. You literally did it to a T. You are perfect. Secrets of trading. Admitting your own market idiocy. That's right, Fred. So, yeah, that is a Head and Shoulders as well, I guess. Middle finger, same thing. If Tom Sabo wins one trade, then on the next trade, I bet 10x because he will win because he'll win 2 in a row. Let's go. No way he'll win 2 in a row is probably what you're thinking. Tom does have the 1 minute inversion marked out there. I'm watching Tom too. He does have that 1 minute inversion marked out. He didn't enter off of it, but he has it marked. I'm on the 30-second chart here, guys, because that's what I was using a moment ago. But, yeah, there was a 1 minute short setup here. Right here. I mean, technically, we kind of double topped here. Like, you know, a little double top. Man, I hate when it does that. So we technically tapped that inversion. I mean, just wicked into it. And then we had another little short setup there that you could have taken, and actually you would have already taken profit because your entry would have been, I guess it would have been momentum. If you took it on the close, it was only 5 points. You would have been stop break even, but it's kind of the power of the inversions there. Even when you're wrong, a lot of times you can get stop break even at least. Capac is long. I know, I'm just picking on Tom. We all pick on Tom sometimes. Then took it in the shorts trading humor. All right, here we go. Pushing back up here. That inversion, that 30-second did hold. ES put in a higher low as well. So we never closed below that 30-second inversion there. We tested it, didn't close below it. So let's see what we get. Looks like Nutty got it basically back to even. Down $22. You blame Tom Sabo. Yeah, 77. He's calling out the 77. I mean, that's kind of a logical area. We left that liquidity there, right? That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, if we were going to run that, we probably would have ran it a few minutes ago, but dun, 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 dun. ES pushing the 702s here. We're kind of holding up here at the 60s. I'm thinking $700 on one day is good to start the Boop, 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 boop. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Where are we at? 4738. We're going to do a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. So 262 more. I think that's right. Math's hard, but maybe. Guys, if we can do 40 a day, we can be there in like, I don't know, 7 days. 7.5 days. We can be there. We can be there at the giveaway. So we just got to get 40 a day. Let's do it. Let's see here. Oh, man. This price action has really kind of fallen off, guys. Really fallen off. Pushing back down again. Uh-oh, Tom. That 77 area is not looking good now. Is it going to do it? Is it going to get to the 77, or is Tom going to be fired from his job? Fired by Gabriel. Termination will happen. All right, it is holding up here. Let's see, 557s. Can we go? The market says no. The market says nada. Not going to do it. Oh, Nutty blew an account yesterday. I didn't know that. Did he do it? I don't know if he did a review yesterday. I'll start back doing my reviews again, guys. I got to get back in the rhythm. Yesterday I was going to do one, and I just didn't do it. So. Drop that 19,800 level possible. Is it? I don't know. That's a long ways away. I mean, it's always possible, but it ain't happening today. Should you sell or buy Honolulu? That is the question. Yeah, that's true, Fred. Yeah, Gabriel, I did the initial balance. It's only 20 days, 21, 22 days. So not a big sample size. And I started from the beginning of the year. But I'm going to continue that same back test. This thing I like about FX Replay, it saves the results. So I can jump back in there and continue that. We're going to take it all the way up to current. So it'll be 6 months of data when I'm done with it. But you know how I like to do it. I like to do it manual, one trade at a time. And, yeah, I like that. So you blew an account over leveraging this morning. Good thing is when I lose, I don't hold on to it anymore. Yeah. That sucks. Finally got some decent payouts still pending, but never before I had this much. 25K in July. Can I get a tap at the back? So you're getting 25K in July? 25K, let's go. Nice job, Hold Me. Nice job. I'm hoping to be like that next month, Hold Me. I'm working on my 250K accounts. We're a little over halfway there. And so I want to get those to pay out next month's the goal by the end of next month. And that'll be 15K plus whatever else I make. The goal this month's really, I'd like to get to like at least what I did last month, maybe like 5 or 6K. Still possible. But yeah, 25K is amazing. 25K is amazing. Is 20,600 possible? I mean, yeah, of course that's possible. I mean, that's just the swing up here. I mean, I think that we're in kind of a tough spot right now, right? You know, this time of day, right? Is the bottom in? I don't feel like it is. I don't feel like the bottom's in. So, do I use Exo chart with DX feed? I don't know what that is. BTC liquidation. I don't know what that is. And there we go. We're losing that 30-second level that I was talking about there. Man, I sure think we move through here quickly. I don't know, man. I kind of want to take this on my funded account, but I'm not going to. I want to, man. I want to badly. I want to take this on the funded. Not going to take it. I have not Patel. 25K would net would be 19 because I spent so much on evals. Yeah, but hey, I mean, like, hold me. Man, that's the thing. Like, does that matter? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you spent 25K to get 25K. Like, at the end of the day, you're still winning. Gabriel, I was looking for the close below that previous inversion on the 30-second chart. And it did. It closed like right here at 37. And then I thought it would move quickly to this swing. I liked it so much that I wanted to take that on my funded account. But I hesitated. And by the time I hesitated, it had already ran this low. So. You had his pending approvals, so no trading. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me there. Hold me too. I had 2 accounts that were pending for 2 weeks, basically, so I didn't trade them. So that's why this month, you see, like, there's no payouts yet this month, right? No payouts yet. So this account, we've worked it back up to $1,200, so I need about $1,319 to get another payout on that one. So that might happen by the end of the month. We got, a couple weeks, 12 more days, something like that. So we should probably get that one back. And then the express fundeds, I mean, as long as I can get, this to maybe 2K, kind of the same spot, I should be able to get a payout on that one. This one's a little further behind, but that's an outside shot. And then my funded futures, I need about $800 more to take a payout. So those are the 3 that I'm looking at. And then the fast track trading accounts that I add, those only take 5 trading days. And I will kind of push the envelope on those a little bit. So we'll either get those to pay out or we'll blow them. Hinata, I think so. I mean, like, that was kind of what I was looking for, this initial balance play. That's what looks like we're about to test. ES is losing the VWAP now. I mean, we're certainly, I think the 430s is in play here. So let's see. The 12PA accounts pending out of the first. Save 4 of them and have a new 150K accounts passed. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. And then you can use your profits to fund all those, right? Like, there's not a better feeling when that happens. So. Quick question, Sin City. If your strategy is to take 5 points and get out, do you think Apex is going to say micro scalping? No. Apex doesn't care about micro scalping. So, never heard of fast track any payouts yet. Not from them runs for me specifically, but I'm going to. I know like 3 people who are trading them. 2 of them have had payouts. One of them has not gotten to a payout yet. So I'm going to give them a go. So right now, I have a link in the description if you want to try them. Right now, it's buy 5, get 1 free with 30% off the 25K account. So it'll cost you $625 for 6 instant funded accounts with $1,250 in drawdown. You have to make $250 a day for 5 days to get to a payout. And so that would be $1,250 total. So if you do that, you can take out 1,000 times 6. So you basically make $6,000 in 5 days off a $625 investment. Now, obviously, it could go the other direction as well, right? So, what up, ICT Midnight? Let's go. You passed 2? I got one new 50K today, Midnight. I got one new 50K today. Express funded right there. Brand new one. Brand new one. And then we passed a take profit trader today, so let's go. Look at there. To the penny. To the penny we passed it. To the penny. So what we'll probably do here, we'll wait for the initial balance to break. This is just what we just back tested last night. It came in at about a 61% win rate. So that's what we'll wait on. We'll see if we get it. So, agent just passed the third 50K. You the man. You the man. Yeah, I'm going to do the starters junior. I'm buying 2 more tonight. 2 more. Oh, Anna just got the 150K. Let's go, Anna. Good luck with it. Good luck with that. You want to try take profit trader since you're able to take daily on a daily like today? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sin City. I literally just got my 50K pass today. And so that's what I'm kind of excited about as well. This is an interesting spot here. Not really delivering from anything. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to give you the entry. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, appreciate you, Predator. Sell the box. I mean, maybe. We are rejecting here. We push back above the VWAP on the ES there. I don't think it's going to hold, though. Is there a reset fee? It's $50. Oh, no, wait. $100, Ron. Do I want to take this? I don't know, man. This is so low in the leg. There's a 30-second short setup here. I might take it. Since I'm up $700, I'm going to take this on an eval. And I think I'll take it off at like the 95 mark. I'm not even going to look for the entire wick, I don't think. 96. There we go. There we go. There we go. We like it. We like it. Yeah, that is hard to pass, but they are nice accounts. You got the 50K starter at 51.2. Need 2 more. Let's go. You'll quest 700, 500 buffer. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, let's see here. We're going to see if we get a play here. All right, I like this. All right, that's fine. I want to see a close below. See a close below here. 20 seconds left. I'm going to try this initial balance play. I'm going to go with a stop loss of about 15 handles. So this is like a 1-to-1. I don't even think I'm going to give it 15 points if we get tagged in here. I think... All right, we're tagged in here. I'm just going to give it 10 points. So we're risk $200 here. I want to see a quick reaction here below. Go lower. Quick reaction lower here. Come on, give it to us. All right, I'm just going to kill it there. Kill it there. So kind of that trade failed. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. It's going to happen, right? That's the setup that we were back testing too. About a 60% win rate, 61, 62. I mean, to be fair, if we look left, there's not a whole lot there that we needed to run lower on. And if you wanted to be super safe, like you could have put your stop up here, but like to me, that's too much. That's too much. You need 500 more to pass. Woo. Try to find it. So your safest spot would have been like right there. Still might work here, but I didn't even notice that we pushed below. Oh man, I like this now. I might re-enter this trade, guys. This might be a bad idea. I might re-enter here. I think I'm going. Well, I did, obviously. Why do you think I'm re-entering? Because of the push above. Was that the whole number? I didn't even notice that. That pushback above was at the whole number. If I lose twice, then I'm an idiot. Come on, get down here. All right, back above 90, then I'm going to... Bad idea, I guess. Bad idea, looks like. Knife it. I'd like it to drop lower. Equal highs above, are there? All right, we're putting it in here. I mean, we'll still be up like $500 if we lose. When we lose, because this is going to hit us. Burned ourselves twice on that for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. I liked it because it was like it pushed back up to the whole number. We pushed through the whole number. We pushed back up. I don't know. I just kind of liked it there. Kind of like that push below, push back up, trade back lower. It didn't like me, though. It didn't like me there. ES fighting back above the VWAP. Yours is at 509. How's yours at 509? 509? Are you using the 930 to 1030? That's how would it be at 509? Should be in the same spot as mine, right? Unless you're using a different time frame. You could be. Up to 1200 on micros using Optimus Ninja Indicator. Nice. Bottom of the 5-minute 1030 candle. Just trying to look because I don't. Yeah, but I mean, if you're using the initial balance, I mean, would it not be there? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Pretty sure that's the way it's supposed to be set up. Yours might be doing it something different. I don't know. Look at that dirtiness. 2 losses in a row where I mean, it's back to my entry now. You're funded at 50% drawdown. Went wrong with the USD all-time high. Oh. Sometimes I enter trades and don't know why. Yeah, me too. Not really midnight. I used to look for it. I don't really anymore. I used to look for the silver bullet all the time. I used to. Back to my entry. The PA you got approved in early July. You still didn't get paid yet. The one I got approved in the July 1st one, yeah, I got approved, but I got the email today saying that I would get paid 3 to 7 days. So, oh, you have a trading view indicator. I got you. Sometimes you drink too much tequila and don't know why. That's because you take the drink and you put it to your mouth. Oh, man. I don't mind this first loss. I think that loss is okay. What was it? Right here. Just 6 points. But this one here probably could have avoided 13, 14 points. Probably could have avoided. It happens. It happens. What can you do? Daryl's SS trailing drawdown yacht. Gravity makes it go down throat. Oh, yeah. Stupid gravity. We do have a bullish SMT with the ES here. We do have a higher low here. You know. I don't know. Someone said there was equal highs above. I don't know where, though. Where are they at? I don't see them. Here? 567. Guys, if you haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Dow seems to want to go up. I don't know. This is annoying. I do think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the day. I'm up 515 on this eval. Let's just go ahead and lock it in. I need to go to the bank so I can get that fast track trading account set up. So I do need to go to the bank. I would watch this here, or you could watch the 30-second chart if you wanted to. If this triggers, then I think this, I would take it. And then you could even get in on the 30-second chart a little sooner. Actually, $4.99 would be your entry on the 30-second chart. But if you guys want to support the channel, use my codes. You got all the links down below. Got the link to the Discord too if you want to join the Discord. Like I said, you guys know all the sales, so appreciate anybody and everyone that's using my coupon codes. We do appreciate it. And we'll be back live again tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll drop an update video later today. So we'll see you guys next time.